LGBTQ+ child custody rights in Manhattan. When an LGBTQ+ relationship ends and children are involved, the questions about custody, visitation, and legal parentage can feel overwhelming. New York law gives same-sex parents the same right to seek custody, parenting time, and child support as any other parent. For married couples, both spouses are generally presumed to be legal parents of a child born or adopted during the marriage. That means either parent can ask the Manhattan Family Court for custody or visitation if the relationship ends. The legal issues can become more complex when the parents were not married, when one parent is not biologically related to the child, or when the family was formed before marriage equality was available. Legal parentage is what determines who may seek custody or visitation and who may have financial responsibility for the child. In New York, legal parentage may be established through marriage, adoption, a preconception agreement, or biological parentage depending on the family's circumstances. For families who used assisted reproductive technology or surrogacy, the Child Parent Security Act created a framework for establishing parentage under New York law. One of the most important changes in this area came from the 2016 Brooke S.B. decision. Before that ruling, a non-biological and non-adoptive parent in a same-sex relationship could be denied standing to seek custody or visitation even after helping raise the child. The New York Court of Appeals changed that by holding that a person who can prove a preconception agreement to conceive and raise a child together may ask the court for custody or visitation. To establish standing under Brooke S.B., the non-biological parent must show clear and convincing evidence of that co-parenting agreement. That evidence may include written agreements, medical records, birth records, financial contributions, school records, and testimony from people who observed the parenting relationship. Even then, standing only allows the case to be heard, because the court must still decide what arrangement serves the child's best interests. New York recognizes both legal custody and physical custody. Legal custody covers major decisions about education, healthcare, and religious upbringing. Physical custody focuses on where the child lives and how parenting time is shared between the parents. Courts may award joint or sole legal custody, joint or sole physical custody, or a combination that fits the family's needs. A Manhattan lawyer handling these cases must understand that sexual orientation or gender identity is not a valid reason to deny custody or parenting time. Instead, the court looks at factors such as the stability of each home, each parent's ability to meet the child's needs, the child's relationships, and each parent's willingness to support the child's bond with the other parent. Judges may also consider work schedules, the child's school and community, and any history of domestic violence, neglect, or substance abuse. In contested cases, the court may appoint an attorney for the child to represent the child's independent interests. For a non-biological parent, formalizing parental rights early is often the strongest protection against future disputes. Without formal legal recognition, that parent may face problems with custody, emergency medical decisions, school authority, or even continued contact with the child. Second-parent adoption is one of the most reliable ways to create clear legal parenthood without ending the biological parent's rights. Once granted, that adoption gives the adoptive parent the same rights and obligations as any other parent under New York law. An attorney or lawyer at a law firm handling LGBTQ+ custody matters can also help a parent seek modification of an existing custody order if there has been a substantial change in circumstances. Juan Luciano Divorce Lawyer is a Manhattan law firm that helps parents address custody, parentage, adoption, and parenting time issues, and you can reach the firm at 212-537-5859 or visit 347 Fifth Avenue, STE 1003, New York, New York, 10016, United States.